Libra.
Anyways.
If you notice, we were moving through this show fucking fast. What are we at time-wise on this show right now?
We are at 1 hour, 30 minutes.
All right. And we just got Libra, and there are 1, 2, 3. So we have 5 left. Libra.
Someone put brag.
My God. I'm sorry. I see that shit in the chat room, and I just, you know what? I got to call it out. I'm not being mean to you. I'm just being like, come on, like, wake up. Like, that's not fucking Craig. And his name was Craig. He said it a million times. We had millions of views. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, it was Craig, not Greg. And then fucking, it's not fucking Craig. It's fucking Brian. For a long time.
It's been a couple months now.
It's been fucking 4 months. Going on 5. Every week. You know what I mean? Like, come on. And it was never Greg. Fucking, you know what I mean? Like, jeez. Wow. So I just have no. I just don't have it anymore in me to just deal with people that are just so off the mark, just like fucking okay. Like, you know what I mean? Like, God, you know, fucking. You know what? Hey, we need to have men can get pregnant now, right? And men should be the ones that are at the front now, I think, of abortion rights. So
I agree.
Like, that's where we're at. All right, Libra. Let's see what's going on with you. You did get the Empress here as your card, but it reversed. And I did pull this 7 of Pentacles, so I'm going to throw that with it. I'm going to put you as a 2 card. You are a Libra anyway. I think that you want to build all this stuff and get a good return, but you're not showing up. And you're not showing up with the beauty and the ability to create things. And to be honest with you, you're not showing your beauty, or you're not showing up. You got to be everything. The Empress is everything. She is fertility. She's the blooming onion at fucking Outback Steakhouse and more. So, or, you know, you might not be feeling beautiful because you're with somebody that you invested with that you're not feeling beautiful with. I don't know. We're going to find out here. What's going on? 2 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords reverse has been coming up a lot. Like, you know what? I think that you need to get out of your head so much, but look at this. You are toying between 2 different energies. I feel like you're thinking about 2 different people. Especially from this deck's version, Badass Tarot. I feel like you are definitely kind of like unsure with what you want, especially with that Queen of Swords reversed here. Wow, yeah, you are in your head. You are dealing with multiple people and you don't know what to do. Wow. I feel like you have confidence in which direction to go, and I feel that you actually intuitively know what to do, but why aren't you doing it here? Oh, you're too afraid to have the communication. You're too afraid to fucking actually say it. Oh man, you're just staying like quiet? What are you waiting on? 10 of Swords reversed. Oh, you just want to you're waiting for something to change by doing the same thing and it's not working. So that's insanity. You're living in an insane relationship world right now, Libra, where you're just expecting things to change and you just hope that things will change on their own, but they're not. It's the same pattern that keeps happening. What is going on here with this situation? 6 of Pentacles reverse. I mean, it's unfair to both people, but more importantly, it's unfair to yourself. You're not getting what you want. You're just sitting on the fence. And you're not showing up. So you're not showing up to either one the right way. I almost feel like you're playing the Eagles song like Lion Eyes. And yet Temperance reverse is so unnatural. You were in an unnatural place. You're coming across fake. You're trying to come across a certain way. You're trying to like come across a certain way in your life. And you're not even showing up. That's the main thing. You're not even showing up to the love fully. It's almost like it's got, I hate to say it, with that 6 of Pentacles reversed, it's like, well, we're going to have a baby together, so that's why I'm showing up. Or, you know, like they're offering me some money to get me out of a problem right now, or a place to stay to get away, so I'll go there. It's almost like you're just like fucking like, I hate to say it, you're using people right now. Yep, 6 of Wands reversed. You think you're going to have any kind of victory in this right now? No. And you know what's kind of sad? All those likes and those hearts. It's like, I feel like you're almost like attached to your social media and like peeking and seeking and looking on that way, but not living in your real life. You're not showing up to real life. You're only doing it for, I like how there's the OnlyFans with this. It's like in reverse too. It's like, what are you doing here? What's your spiritual advice right now? You got Queen of Cups reversed. You got Seven of Cups reversed. You got King of Pentacles reversed. Definitely, fuck. I think that, you need to let your imaginations fly. But again, I feel like you got to show up emotionally and you got to show up with knowing what you want and being confident in what you want. And I feel like for you, especially if you're trying to do the sugar daddy thing, that's not working. Especially if you're trying to find situations where you don't have to show up emotionally. That's your advice, is to stop blocking your ability to show up emotionally to things and to show up to create things, because no dreams will happen if you can't be that way. You got the Fool card reverse. Stop being, literally God is coming down and saying like, stop being a fucking dumbass, Libra, and actually fucking go for something. Like I got a feeling like you're going to miss out on so much if you don't go for what you really want in your life here. You got to drop all this fucking like fuck you everybody and all these defensive walls. And I think that definitely you have to make a choice on which direction you're going about people. What's going on with that? We're going to do for two people. 1, 2. They're both bad. 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords reversed. You're not putting a lot of effort into one of them, and then the other one is causing a lot of conflict in your life. What's up with exes? 3 of Swords reversed. Are you trying to reconnect with an old broken heart? 9 of Swords. Oh my God. Be the fuck careful. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Oh my God. Knight of Wands reversed. I got a feeling you're dealing with 3. I got a feeling you're even trying to like see if, let me try some ex-boyfriend or girlfriend or even wife or husband that fucking we used to have all this shit. You're dealing with a fucking person that is so fucked up that they'll put it onto you, and then you're dealing with 2 people that you're not even really into, and then or in the relationship you're in, you know what you're doing? You're thinking about your exes while you're fucking trying to show up for one reason, but then like trying to fucking look at another. Fuck. What is down the line of this? Wow, 3 of Cups reversed. You know what? You're too focused on trying to live with your friends and partying and not taking your love serious and doing social events and stuff like that, instead of facing the truth of like, you're at a love disaster moment. Yeah, it's not going anywhere because you're not facing it, and it's time to move to a better place, to the love that you want to go. And you're controlling everything. Wheel of Fortune reverse. You're getting no fortune because you're trying to control everything right now. This is a disaster that you can change. And stop being, I'm going to be honest, people don't even trust you because we can feel the lies, but you don't see it yourself. And I feel like, you can get out of all these crazy misunderstandings about yourself by actually showing up to the real shit in life and getting rid of all these stupid situations and actually stop being a dumbass and go for what you really want in your life, and not being afraid to build things and to create the dream and to actually be there emotionally support-wise. People are willing to do that for you. I think that's the actual thing. But I think that you're coming across real fake, especially because I got that Emperor there, and I definitely got that Temperance reverse. Like, I feel like you're trying way too hard to fucking come across a certain way, and it's not working. There's way too much here in this Empress reverse. Like, you're not creating anything when you're fake, and this is definitely not showing up to be the beautiful Libra that you are, to create and have the abundance that you want. And definitely trying to take on an ex again is the dumbest move of your life. It'll be the worst thing that you ever did in your whole fucking life. They're damaged goods, and they're bringing their damage to you. So wake the fuck up. Avalon wise, well, that's kind of interesting that Camelot's showing you that, it's time to find the real sanctuary and the flow and to find that place where you've got that creative force that really, I think that you're looking for the ultimate place, but you're too afraid to show up for that. What's up with this? What is going on? I mean, you need to go make the offer to where you know that place is. I don't think it's been the people that you've been trying with of recent. So it's time to make the offer. It's time to show up with the beauty to where you really want to be. That's the great place that you could have everything that you want. And it's going to be much better in life instead of dealing with you're dealing with a fucking fuck show right now. I'm going to pull one of the sacral fucking chakra oracle cards to help you out here, because this is fucked up. Wow. You got body comfort. You know what? You have a shadow issue right now about your body. You're too afraid to show people. And you know what's crazy? I got the reverse of the Six of Wands. That's with the likes and the OnlyFans. You're too afraid to show even your body off. You think that you're overweight or you don't look good enough and all that shit. And that's your sacral energy issue. And you're too afraid to even like go to where you really want because you're having body issues. You're too afraid of your body. You think you're ugly. You think you don't look good anymore. You think you're fucking having this, that. Oh my God. Oh my God, you have the Five of Pentacles with that. I wanted confirmation. I'm not going to throw something out like that without confirmation. You definitely have some fucking weird shit going on when it comes to your body and how you're coming across. Your issue is you keep being in your little hole with that, and then you're playing with people that you feel that you're comfortable with because they're accepting, but what you really want, you're too afraid of what they're going to think, but they're not seeing it because you're projecting that on yourself, and you're too afraid to offer something, and you're too afraid to go to the sacred place in your life where you won't even be worried about that shit. So you're way up in your fucking own victim mentality. You're way up in your own crazy place. Holy shit. Venus, 5th house, Pisces. I mean, go live the real magical love story instead of the most fake fucking story and the most deceptive love story of your life. Back to you.
Hey, Libra, this is a big eclipse for you in the 8th house. That's a hard one. So it's not really a shock that you got a reading that's so harsh like that. Like, this is kind of a time of transformation, but it's also like there's endings, there's powerlessness, there's a lot that goes into this, like, and dealing with other people and, you know, where you've been attaching your emotions right now. So you really want to shift what you're attaching yourself to and make sure that you're evolving, make sure that you're growing, make sure that you're like taking what doesn't work and moving it into what does work. And I think that you have to like accept that there's an evolution taking place. And if you don't, it's going to get ripped away and it's going to be even harder than maybe it already feels. So you're either getting fully in with full passion with something and it feels like a bond for life, or you're feeling like you're trapped. And, you know, I hope you're not feeling trapped. This Pisces energy is in your 6th house too. So, you know, you have to figure out how to make magical changes in your day-to-day life to accept new life in, because that's the 8th house too. It's entries, exits, it's death, it's rebirth, powerful energy, but also powerlessness. And you're at a very interesting place right now where you could be feeling all of the above, and eventually the final hit's going to come this week, and it's going to be like, oh my gosh, I have no control over anything, because that's because you have to change your reality. And this is where it all comes back into play. And also, of course, Capricorn, your 4th house with Pluto going retrograde for the final time. Like, there's an upheaval of emotion coming right now, and it's a hard time. So, you know, I feel for you, but if you're not gonna, you know, realize what's taking place and kind of like figure out what energy you want to trust, or who has your back, or where you're putting your investment energy with people, and you're just going to stick to the same old, or worrying about multiple people, like, you need to be bonding yourself with like the right energy, whatever it is, whether it's monogamous, poly, it better be the stuff that's supporting you and nurturing, because if it's not that, this is not pure energy, and it can go really dark really quick here. So this is a big time for you, Libra. Best of luck.
Yeah, and especially that South Node Scorpio, like trying to hold on to, you know, things because of, I mean, it's hoarding. It's like emotional, deep hoarding. Pluto retrograding in Capricorn, your 4th. These are issues in your home life, whether you like it or not, that you need to get to the bottom of. Can't keep lying to yourself and being like, well, I feel secure here and safe. You're just a liar. You don't feel secure and safe. You don't like where you're at, and you're putting up false walls, and then you're using the excuse of body this and body that, or I got to keep holding on to this horrible situation. And like, this is really where you're too afraid to express yourself and be raw, naked, and truthful and divine and expose who you really are, instead of like hiding behind the fucking troll that you've become.